Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here from Unusual Things. Now this morning we are at St Margaret's Churchyard in Denbighshire, I think I've said that correctly, North Wales. Now we are coming today to try and find the final resting place of James Lee Williams, aka the Vivienne. Now the Vivienne of course won RuPaul's Drag Race, the first series. Okay, now where I know them from was Celebrity Hunted after watching that programme, and when I heard that they had died, I thought, we'll have a little look. So I had a little look and I saw that the service was held here at St Margaret's. So I thought, it's a beautiful churchyard. It's a long drive from Portsmouth. It's taken me 4.5 hours to get here. So I'll tell you a little bit about the Vivienne James, and we will go and try and find their final resting place. But in the meantime, we'll have a little look around the churchyard. Now, if you like the video today, please give it a thumbs up. It's very windy here in North Wales. Look at those views behind me though. Look how beautiful those mountains are. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free, does not cost you a single thing. And of course, hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when new videos come out. I'll tell you a little bit more about James now, and we will try and find their final resting place.
Those of you that watch me regularly will know that my content creator brain is always on the go. Whether I'm up at 3 AM to drive halfway up the country, walking through a cemetery, hiking on a hilltop, and just physically on the go, I spend a lot of my time in the reserve tank on my energy levels. So when Holy got in touch with me and asked if I would like to try their brand, I was excited to try something new. I had been looking for something new to try to reduce my caffeine intake. And with a name like Holy and with the work that I do, how could I resist? Holy isn't labelled as a chemical cocktail like some other unhealthy energy drinks. Holy addresses the issue of being much healthier.
Now this is the best on the market. No artificial flavours, no artificial colours. No sugar, no taurine, just natural. I just can't get enough of this stuff. For someone like me who's training hard, I'm running, I'm going to the gym, I'm up early in the morning, going out filming for my channel, I'm hiking, something like this is amazing.
There's a delicious fruity soft drink taste with 100% natural fruit flavours and colours. Not only all of that, but Holy is great value for money. By working with Holy, we've managed to give you a discount code. I would recommend what I have, the Starter Deluxe set, using your discount code. Using the word UNUSUAL5 for a £5 discount code on orders with a minimum spend of $14.99, or just use the code UNUSUAL for 10% off. The link is down in the description and you'll find all the information on their website.
James Lee Williams, 12th of April 1992 to the 5th of January 2025. Known professionally as the Vivienne, was a Welsh drag queen known for winning the first series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK in 2019. They later competed in the 7th season of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars in 2022 and became the first drag performer to compete on Dancing on Ice, placing 3rd in the 15th series in 2023. James Lee Williams was born on the 12th of April 1992 and raised in Colwyn Bay on the north coast of Wales. They attended Rydal Penrose and relocated to Liverpool to become a makeup artist at the age of 16. James was of Romany heritage. James was given the drag name Vivienne because they were known for wearing Vivienne Westwood clothing. They later added the article to make their name unique. Their first drag show was at Pink in Liverpool, followed by gigs in other bars such as Superstar Boudoir. On the 28th of May 2015, the Vivienne competed in a one-day event judged by RuPaul, Katie Price and Jonathan Ross, taking place at Café de Paris, London, where they were placed in the top 2 alongside Le Voy and crowned the UK drag ambassador for RuPaul's Drag Race. They were later flown to Los Angeles to make a cameo appearance on the 8th seasons of RuPaul Drag Race 2016. The Vivienne was a competitor in the first series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK in 2019. In the competition, they won 3 challenges, including the Snatch Game, in which they impersonated American politician Donald Trump and engaged in repertoire with Bag of Chips as Margaret Thatcher. They ultimately won the competition on 21st November 2019, and they were crowned the UK's first Drag Race superstar in September 2019. The Vivienne competed with Courtney Act in Jag Race, a web series where drag performers race sports cars for charity in collaboration with Jaguar and Attitude magazine. They raced for Say Her House, a Liverpool charity that provides a space in which people living with HIV can speak freely without fear or prejudice, stigma, abuse or exploitation. In November, they embarked on a 3-month tour alongside the competitors from RuPaul's Drag Race UK, hosted by drag performer Eliza Edwards. The next month, they reprised their Snatch Game impersonation of Donald Trump alongside Bag of Chips as Margaret Thatcher in Morning TNT, a fictional television news show. In an interview with Gay Times, they described the series as a spoof of Good Morning Britain and Good Morning America. In 2020, American production company World of Wonder announced a 6-part series in which the Vivienne produced a music video while travelling in Los Angeles. The Vivienne Takes on Hollywood premiered on the 9th of April 2020 on BBC Three and Wow Presents Plus. The same month, they and Bag of Chips co-presented I Like to Watch UK, a web series where they humorously review original Netflix programmes. The Vivienne made a guest appearance as themselves on the soap opera Emmerdale in June 2021. In January 2022, they starred in Channel 4's Celebrity Hunted in aid of Stand Up to Cancer. That summer, they competed in the 7th season of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars, where former winners of the franchise returned for the title of Queen of All Queens. Despite winning 3 challenges and 1 lip-sync battle, they failed to reach the top 4 of the season. In October 2022, they were announced to be competing in the 15th series of ITV's skating reality show Dancing on Ice, making them the first drag artist to participate in the show. On the 12th of March 2023, they finished in 3rd place. In June 2023, Williams was the victim of a homophobic attack in a McDonald's restaurant in Liverpool. Merseyside police confirmed that 51-year-old Alan Whitfield from Everton made homophobic remarks towards Williams and punched them in the face before leaving the scene. Williams spoke about the attack to highlight the fact that homophobia still existed in 2023 and urged members of the LGBTQ community to remain vigilant when out in public. Williams struggled with drug addiction throughout their life, including ketamine addiction. They praised the work of Armistead Centre at Liverpool for their rehabilitation. On January 5th, 2025, Cheshire Constabulary were called to an address located in Chorlton by Backford following the report of a sudden death. It was announced later that evening that Williams had died at the age of 32. Their agent released a statement confirming that Williams had died over the weekend and that their family would not be releasing any further details at present. Williams' funeral took place on the 27th of January 2025 at St Margaret's Church in Bodle Wyden, Denbighshire, North Wales. Their coffin arrived in a horse-drawn carriage pulled by black horses with green plumes. Floral tributes spelled Vivienne, James and Son, and the crown and the sceptre awarded to RuPaul's Drag Race winners were carried into the church ahead of the coffin. Okay everyone, I've had a good look around for James's final resting place, aka the Vivienne, and I've just spoken to some locals and I've spoken to someone who's a grounds person here, and he and both the ladies had told me that James was not buried here. They had the service, which was here, but they're not buried here. Apparently they were taken off somewhere else to either be buried somewhere else or to be cremated. But hey, that's what happens on Unusual Things. Sometimes we travel all this way to try and find someone's final resting place, 4.5 hour drive, and it doesn't happen. That's the nature of the beast. That's what happens within YouTube. That's what happens within a channel like this. But we still make the commitment to come and try and find them. And we also hear all the information that we can about them. Now the church is there. It looks a beautiful church. So if anything, we will try and get in the church and see if we can at least have a look as to where the service was held of James's service. So let's go and have a little look now, shall we? St Margaret's Church is closed during the winter months from the end of October until March the 31st. Oh, okay. And yet, they're closed. It's not our day sometimes, is it? We drive a long way, fuel, cost, etc. But hey ho, that's it. It's one of those things. At least we've got to hear about James and we've got to see where the Vivienne had their service for their funeral. Now, if you liked the video today, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. And of course, hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when more videos come out. To any newcomers, there's over 300 plus videos on the channel. And believe me, 99% of the time we have success. But every now and again, we get the odd little one like this. But who knows, if we do actually find out where the Vivienne is buried, if they are, because the two ladies believed that they went to the crematorium and the gentleman believed they went off somewhere else to get buried, then maybe one day we'll come back, if it's in this area, and find out and visit their final resting place. Thank you as always for watching. Beautiful St Margaret's Church in North Wales, very windy. I'll see you all on the next one. Take it easy. Bye bye.